So, stuttering is like an iceberg. Like you know how there's a small part on the top and a big part on the bottom. The small part is what y'all see. Like y'all might think I'm shy, but I'm really not. You see like the happiness that I show each day, but really what is going on is I'm mad at myself because I started really bad, or I was upset, or it's just all the fear builds up and it's really hard. So I have these, like, you could say, rules, but here are the things that you don't do when you're trying to talk to someone that stutters. The main thing is, do not ask me, did I forget my name? If you really want to make me really mad, just say that. And the other thing is, I can speak, but if you try to finish my words or my sentences, that does not help me. Like, you might think it does, but it really does not. So, with the first day of school, most kids love the first day of school. Girls can dress their best to show the guys, yes, I'm very, very cute. But I hate the first day of school, because the one thing I have gone through each year is when a teacher has us say our name, age, grade, and what we did during this summer, and she has us go down the line, and somehow I am always the last one, so the fear starts to build up, and you're like, oh crap, no, not this, no, and it feels like you're in a scary movie scene about to get killed, and it's just like you know that it will come, but you can't really hide from it. So I go on a mission trip with my church, and what a mission trip is that we work on people's houses. Like I have built a lot of decks and ramps in my life of being a teen, but this one thing happened that to this day I'm just like, what? So this girl, she was on my friend's work team, and my friend warned me about her, that she can be very blunt and very, like, she'll say stuff and she won't understand that that's very mean. So she comes up to me, she's looking at me all weird, like I'm a freak, and she's like, why do you stutter? Well, I could have been really mean, but that's not me. And the reason why I stutter is it can happen in a traumatic event. Like my sister, I don't know how old we were, but she got in the front seat and put the car in drive, and we crashed into a tree. That could be the reason why, or it could be that I have some uncle in California that stutters. So I really don't know why. I just like to say the Lord has blessed me with this. So I want y'all to guess how many people you think stutter in the world. lot. There's about 1% of the world's population that stutters. But if you are like me and has a very hard time with math, that's around like 60 million, and that's like a lot. Like it's a big group. But one more thing. Who do you think stutters more, guys or girls?
Girls.
Guys.
Well, the person that said girls, you're wrong. Guys stutter more than girls. So I'm in that 0.2% of girls that stutters that no one knows about. So, so with it being like, with y'all knowing how many people stutter in the world, there is a conference that I go to. It's called the NSA, and that stands for the National Stuttering Association. And this conference happens each year in July, and let me just tell you, it's the best thing in the world. Cause we went to Baltimore this year, and it was so cool. I was surrounded by kids, parents, small kids that stutter just like me, and it's so cool because it makes you think like, hey, I'm not the only one that stutters. There's a big group that stutters just like me. So with it being a conference, and since there's more guys that stutter than girls, it has its pros and cons, because it, like, guys are not afraid to talk to girls at this conference, and girls are not afraid to talk to guys because they stutter too. So it's not a place where you feel scared. It's a place where it's like, I have friends that understand me. But with but next year's conference, the coolest part is the international group of people that stutter will come to our conference. And it's not really a downfall, but what they believe in is that you should hide your stutter. But you could see that what we believe in is that I don't hide my stutter, because I would not have a good day if I did. So I think it's so cool because I get to talk to kids my age from across the sea, and tell them about advertising and how cool it is for doing this. So with these conferences that I go to, this year was my first year to be on the TAC, the Teen Advisory Council. So what that is that I lead a workshop. I go and talk to the first timer, saying, hey, you want to come eat lunch with me? Like, it's a really cool job that I have. And no, I don't get paid, but I feel like I do not need to get paid because I'm doing what I love to do. So with these conferences, I met a lot of famous people that stutter. Like, has anyone heard of Truman McBride? Anyone? He's on the New York Giants, but he has a stutter, and there's a basketball player. His name, I'm gonna butcher this name. His name is Michael Kidd Listrite, some basketball player. I know some about sports, not a lot. And Neil Jeffrey was a quarterback for the Baylor football team, and he had a stutter too. So I think it's so cool with these adults now, with them being a kid that stutters. It's hard, and now they can make a difference, saying, hey, I stutter, but I'm in the NFL. That's like really huge. So with I met one more guy at the conferences that I've gone to, and his name is Jody Fuller, and he is a comedian that has a stutter, and that's huge because he has been in the, I'm pretty sure he's been in the Army, and he, like, I got to talk to him, and he told me when he was my age, he hated himself for his stutter. Like, he did not like it at all. But now he has found a output on saying, hey, I stutter, and stuttering does not have to be all that bad. There is some humor parts that does go with stuttering. So, has anyone seen The King's Speech? I feel like that movie is too old for y'all.
Came out about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
King's Speech, no? Okay, pretty good movie.
So, The King's Speech is a true story. It's about this king that stutters. And he goes through so much with his stutter, and it's really hard for him to speak in front of his people, and throughout the movie he has gone through speech therapy, and what his therapist is teaching him is techniques, how to be able to speak in front of thousands of people. But there's one part of the movie that I love so much. It's where the speech therapist and the king are in this room, and then the therapist sits down, and then the king gets mad at him, saying, you can't sit there, that's like the royal chair. And then what he says is, why should I waste my time listening to you? And then the king screams, saying, because I have a voice. And that gives me the chills, because yeah, I have a voice. I do not need to be scared, but yet there will be times where I am scared. So